Sorry, that must be it.
Okay, we are live on the GTS Rack Rooms live Facebook page, and we are coming from Utica Billiards. Andrea DeVal has a beautiful pool room here in Utica, New York. If you're in the area, please come by. We're having a tournament. We have the Mike Zuglin Joss 9-ball tour, and we have 53 players. We're down to the final rounds today. So I'm doing a little show before the final round. So thank you to Mike Zuglin, thank you to Andrea DeVal. And I'm going to do some of my gospel trick shots that are on azbilliards.com. If you know azbilliards.com, you can go to the Buzz magazine. There's a gospel trick shot of the month featured every month in azbilliards.com, and you can check that out. Or you can go to my Steve Lillis Facebook page, or Gospel Trick Shot Ministries Incorporated. Okay, here's a couple of the shots that we have illustrated, and I have a book too on Gospel Trick Shot, my life story. I have some of the shots in the book too. So again, azbilliards.com is a big sponsor. McDermott Hughes is a big sponsor. And so this shot here is called the lazy person's way to rack the balls. And when I do a gospel trick shot, I teach a life lesson too. It's not just a shot, it's got a lesson. If I did a shot and I made it and everybody applauds, tomorrow they'd forget about it, right? So what? I've seen shots before like that. So, okay, so here's a shot, and let me tell you something, I want to dedicate this shot to Andrea and to Mike Zuglin because they are the hardest working people I know in the billiard industry. Andrea is running, yeah, let's have a hand for Mike and Andrea. Yeah, come on, that's right. They are hardworking, and check out Mike Zuglin's website, Just Tour, 9-ball tour for upcoming events. And Andrea's going to have 3 more Joss 9-ball events here. So we'll be back, and so will these people and more, I hope. So here's the lazy person's way to rack the balls. This is not in honor of being lazy, but we want to not be lazy. Oh, by the way, I missed that shot because it brings up my first lesson. The first lesson is life is full of adjustments. If you don't learn anything else, get this, that life is full of adjustments. You see, when you don't succeed, you got to adjust. In artistic pool, I noticed I went too short. The table's playing short today. Note that, 9-ball players, the table's playing a little bit short. So, okay, I'm going to make an adjustment because life is full of adjustments, not only on the table, but off the table as well. So here we go, we'll make the adjustment, and we'll try to get it to go longer. And let's see if that's going to go longer, and there it is right there like that. Thank you very much. Now, here is, thank you, and this is called the quick way to rack the balls. Now, Andrea's real quick on her feet. She's serving food. She's giving tables out. Mike's over there with the jar. He's on the microphone. He's quick. They're quick. They're doing a great job. So here's the quick way, and this is in honor of them and their hard work. So here's the quick way to rack the balls. It looks like this. It's not the lazy way, it's the quick way. And it looks like that. All right, thank you very much. And it scratches in the side every time. That means it's perfect. Okay, now, I can take 2 balls. This is a partner shot. Everybody needs a partner. I'd like to introduce my partner over here. I got Mike Martin from New Jersey. Actually, he's from Harlem, New York. Okay, I better get that right. Here's Mike and I. Sometimes we have a problem. Sometimes we get in disagreements. How many of you get in disagreements with somebody every once in a while? You get the idea. You don't want to separate. You don't want to have a disagreement. You know, you want to stay together. So here, we're going to create what's called the obstacle shot. And we're going to take 2 balls and block the way here. Okay, we got the cue ball right here. We're going to block the way to get to those 2 balls. Okay, and hi, all my Facebook friends out there. We're going to have hundreds of people watching this from all over the country, all over the world, actually. We've got people tuning in from Lebanon, your home country. Yeah, and so hi to all our friends overseas. I hope you learned something here today. And so here's this shot right here. Now, you can see I just placed those 2 balls, a combination kiss shot. I've got the 3-ball pointing to the inside of the pocket. It's a little push shot. We're going to push through the obstacle. Here's the 6-ball going in the side pocket. We got to make sure that they're frozen. If they're not frozen, it's not going to go through. And then we're going to go through the obstacle because life is full of
obstacles.
Well, that was the first shot. Ah, that's good. He was paying attention. The first shot was the just cause. Don't forget that. The obstacle shot? This is the obstacle shot. Okay, that's right. Because and when you do encounter obstacles, then you do have to make some adjustments. So we're going to go through the obstacles. And some of you guys are going to get some bad rolls today. Don't let it defeat you. Get back up. Run right through the rack anyway. Here we are. Obstacle shot. Go right on through. Go right on through. Go right on through. That's the nobody's perfect shot. That's the nobody's perfect. I'm not going to set it up again because the principle is more important than the shot. We can adjust and make that and hit the point right here. All you got to do is make an adjustment, but let me move on. Okay, here we go. We're going to take 3 balls, and we're going to take 3 balls down here. This is called the be still shot because I want you to be still in your mind just for a few moments, and I want you to consider this. Here we're going to take the cue ball and put it right here. And by the way, all of these shots is on azbilliards.com, Buzz Magazine. You'll be able to see all these shots, how to set them up. You can see I've got these balls set up here with the cue ball in the middle. All 3 of the colored balls are going to move around. They're going to run around, and the cue ball is going to be still because sometimes we need to be still. Now, I got to introduce a famous Bible verse. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." See, when you look outside and you be still a little, look at the creation, look at the beautiful day, look at the beautiful mountains, look at all the beauty. I believe God created all that. So sometimes you got to be still and notice what God is doing. And so here we go. Watch this. 3 balls. All right here. And don't move. Right there like that. Now, here's another little shot. Thank you very much. This is called a 1, 2, 3 shot because you got to have the right order, right? You got to do things in order. So we're going to take the 1 ball, the 2 ball, and the 3 ball, and we're going to make them in order. All right? 1, 2, 3. Let's put these balls off to the side. And we're going to make the 1 ball right here in this corner pocket. The 2 balls going to follow in. And the 3 ball is going to go in last. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And I call this the joy shot. How many of you want joy? Joy. I'm not talking about happiness. Yeah, I know you're happy when you win. I'm happy when I win. I'm talking about deep, abiding joy. Well, I learned something a long time ago, that if I put myself first, and my pool game first in life, and I lose, when things don't go my way, I lose my
joy.
And I lose my happiness. So I had to learn to flip the spelling of joy. You see, joy is J-O-Y, but I had it backwards for years. I had Y, yourself, that's the Y. Yeah, I put myself first. All others, they were way second. And Jesus was only a curse word when I missed the shot. So I had to learn how to flip that and say Jesus first, others second, myself last. And I found that I found joy. And so here we go. The 1 ball, J. The 2 ball, O. And the 3 ball, Y, going in last in the far left-hand corner pocket. And here we go, real quick. And it looks like this. Come on, J-O-Y. Get your order right. Get your order right. J-O. That's nobody perfect shot number 2. And that one I'm going to make a little adjustment because life is full of adjustments. Right? This is the adjustment shot. I'll adjust one time. Here we go. Adjustment. I know what I did wrong. I missed. Maybe this time, what I did is I got to hit the rail and the ball at the same time. Rail and the ball at the same time. Make like you want to hit the 1 ball. Oh, it's bobbling out. How about that? Well, we'll just leave it at that. Let me set up this shot right here. 4 balls. I hope you got that message. We're going to take the 1 ball, the 2 ball, the 3 ball, and the 4 ball. Put them right here and create a wall. You know, sometimes in life, we create what's called walls. Now, I'm not talking about the physical walls. I'm not talking about walls that we have in different places around the world. I've been to, by the way, Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, Mike's home country, at least his ancestors, and also Jordan. And I found in those countries there's a lot of walls. You know what I mean? A lot of walls. But you know what the biggest wall is? The wall in people's hearts that separates people from other people. So I learned that you got to knock the walls down. And I don't mean physical walls, so here we go. Let's knock this wall down. There's the wall right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is after the wall comes down, we're going to come on back. I said we're going to come on back. I said we're going to come on back and have a relationship with this little person right here. The black 8 ball. We'll leave the black 8 ball right there. So watch the wall come down. And then we'll come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Okay, the wall's up. Wall coming down. Come on back. Come on back. Here we go. Are you ready out there, GTS Facebook people? Hope you got that message. No walls in your heart. Get along with people. That's our problem. We don't get along with people. Come on now. Here we go. Wall coming down. Wall coming down. Just like that. The wall came down, and we're getting along with people now. All right, now, we got a shot here. I got this shot. You're going to really like this shot here. This is in honor of the pandemic. No. I don't mean that it's a good thing. I mean, we're going to rise up. This is called the Rise Up shot. Andrea opened up her room, Utica Billiards, in March. Is that right, Andrea? March. And she's rising up. She's rising up. How about you out there in Facebook land? Are you rising up? Are you rising up, or are you letting this pandemic or anything else get you down? Watch this. We got a bobble ball right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make that bobble ball rise up. Rise up. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to rise up. And by the way, Mike Douglas, he's rising up too. How many stops you got next year, Mike Douglas? 17 stops. You think a pandemic's going to stop this guy? He's relentless. Thank God. Thank God he's got 17 stops. Go to joshsteinballtour.com and check it out. Check out Utica Billiards. That's where we are. Great room here. Oh, by the way, Andrea's got a 12-foot snooker table. She's got a 10-foot carom table. She's got a 1-pocket table in the back. And she's got 10 beautiful gold crowns. And she's also got 5 beautiful 7-foot tables as well, bar box tables. So we've got everything for everybody here. So here's the rise up shot. We're going to rise up. I said we're going to rise up. Here we go. Rise up! There we are. No pandemic's going to keep us down. We're going to rise up. I said we're going to rise up. And when you're tired, it's okay to get a rest. It's okay. It's okay. Now, I got another shot right here. All right. Here we go. Who's your best friend? Who's your best friend? I don't know who your best friend is, but let me tell you about my best friend. It's not Mike Martin. Even though he is my best physical friend, I got a friend that sticks closer than a brother. That's what it says in the good book. The Bible says there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. That's Jesus. Watch this. He's going to stay so close, I said so close, that we're never going to separate. I might separate from other people, but I'm not going to separate from him. Because he's going to stay with me. Here we go. Try that shot. Try that shot. Okay, that's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Never leave it. Never leave it. Never leave it. Okay, I got one more shot. Mikey, are you ready?
Yeah.
One more shot. This is the main event. You know when you go to the 4th of July and they got that fireworks thing? Well, this one here, we got a shot right here. Okay, it's called the trust shot. Don't try this at home. Don't try it with your friends. Please, don't do it. And we're going to bring out my good buddy Mike Martin because he does trust me. He said he trusts me. Right, Mike? Mike, you trust me? Okay. Come on, Mike. All right, now, Mike, if you don't mind, let's just have a little talk here. This is the grand finale. So, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Red, like blood? Oh, man. I can't believe he picked that. It's almost like he's prophesying the future. Let me find that red ball. Oh, we got the red ball just for you. Now, what I'm going to do, Mike, because you trust me, is I'm going to set something up over here on the end of the table. Okay? I'm going to take and place 5 cubes of chalk because you look like you're a 5-cube chalk head. Some people are 6-cube chalk heads after they win. Some people are 4-cube chalk heads after they lose. But Mike, he's pretty steady. He's a 5-cube chalk head. So we're going to take and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count to 5. Don't worry. Mike Zuglin taught me. He taught me how to count. Well, we won't go there. Okay, here we go. I just want to get the right, oh, that's what's wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right, I'm having trouble. There, 5. How am I doing? There's 5. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to place the cue ball on top of those 5 cubes of chalk. All right? Cue ball on top of the 5 cubes of chalk. And I'm going to balance it right here. Oh, we're going to get it. Oh, it'll bounce. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you, Mike, because you trust me, to lay down across the table with your head right in front. Oh, wait, before you go. Your head right in front of that cue ball. And then I'm going to ask you to bite this clean. I got a clean piece of chalk. Clean one, right? I scrubbed it myself before the show. And I'm going to ask you to bite it between your teeth. What teeth are left? I've already done this. You don't have any teeth left. I've already knocked it. Why don't you show the people in the camera? Show the people in the camera. I've already knocked out about 5 or 6 of his teeth. So, Mike, you're ready. You got your teeth ready.
What's left of them?
What's left? Okay, so Mike's going to lay on the table, and then I'm going to very carefully, I'm going to spear his favorite colored blood red 3-ball out of his mouth into the far corner pocket. Okay? Now, hold on. Let me get set up here. I don't want no mistakes. I don't want nobody to get hurt. Now, Mike, I've done this shot 1,000 times, and not once have I ever gotten hurt. I've never gotten hurt. So I'll be all right, Mike. Don't worry about it, okay? So here we go. So what I want to just emphasize, Mike, is that where your trust is. Do I disappoint you sometimes?
Yes.
Plenty of times. We're road partners. We've been traveling for 15 years, and I've disappointed him tremendously. Unfortunately, I had to apologize just yesterday, and so anyway, Mike, if you would assume the position, Mike. Okay, and head right in front. Okay, come over here a little bit more. A little more. Okay, now, Mike, I have here. Let me chalk up. I don't want no mistakes. All right, Mike, you know what?
I got 3 teeth left, so.
Yeah, Mike, I think we ought to just let the people know at this point that your trust is obviously is not a thing. Where's your trust, Mike?
In the Lord.
In the Lord Jesus Christ. You know, he's from Harlem. He's got some story. I don't want to get into it, but if you want to talk to him, he'll take you in the back and tell you about what he did in Harlem like 40, 50 years ago. But Jesus delivered him, and he's got his trust in Jesus now. So no matter what comes his way, he's ready for whatever comes his way because his trust is in the right source. Are you ready? Okay, and after the show, Mike's got some crosses. He's got a cross around his neck here. If anybody wants a cross, he's got a few. They're imported from Lebanon or Israel? Israel. They're imported from Israel. They're made out of the olive tree wood. He said it's a free gift. We're going to give you that as a free gift if you'd like a cross. And anyway, okay, Mike, you ready? Okay, move back a little bit this way. You know how when you go to the... By the way, you have dental insurance?
Yeah.
Well, you won't need it. Okay, here we go. Now you're going to bite the chalk. Okay? Tilt your head. Chin up, chin up. There you go. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Chin down a little bit. Okay. Okay, let me see. One little adjustment. One little adjustment. Sorry, I'm making you make weight there, buddy. It's like when you're in the dentist's office, you know? And the dentist is getting ready. Okay, you're doing great. Can you just hold that? Okay, you're doing great. You're doing fantastic. You're doing fantastic. Okay, that's good. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Free ball, corner pocket. Hold it! Hold it! Look it! Oh no! Oh no! What? Oh no! Again? Again?
That's my teeth.
Again? I got nothing. Well, thank you everyone out there in Facebook land. Thank you everyone here. I hope you learned something. God bless you. Have a great tournament. And we'll turn the Facebook feed off. Mikey,
Thank you, Steve Lillis. Come on, give a big hand for Steve. Come on.
thank you.
And I'm taking sign-ups for the second chance tournament right here.
I can't see it.